Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video, which is a recreation of Nikkie Tutorials cartoon makeup look. Now this was another look for Pride, so let me know in the comments what your favourite Pride look I've done this month is, because unfortunately this is the last one, but I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I loved filming it again. I've been really loving pushing myself with these creative Pride looks this month, so I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get into this makeup. So let's get straight into this makeup. I will post a picture on the screen now of the look that we are going for. This is my first ever comic style makeup, so you're gonna have to bear with me because this is probably not gonna go that well. I mean, you will have already seen from the introduction whether I actually did this look justice, but again, we are taking inspiration from Nikkie Tutorials because her looks for Pride are just everything. So we're starting off with foundation, and I'm just using the number 7 Stay Perfect foundation as usual. This is in the shade, why have I just forgotten my shade? Porcelain. I have not started my makeup with foundation in so long. I'm not used to starting off with brows, but because the brows are going to be like a really comic big brow and we're using pencil to do that, we start with foundation, which is very weird to me. I cannot believe that this is the last makeup look for Pride Month. Let me know in the comments which one is your favourite look that I've done. I think my favourite was last week's Phantom of Makeup mask. I just don't think this week is going to beat that. I'm looking very pale, but now it is time to go in with brows, and I'm just going to go in with my NYX brow pencil in the shade Espresso, and we're just going to carve out a very heavy brow. You want the front to kind of look circular. I'm just going to give it a go. Okay, I think that's giving circular. I'm just literally going to continue to fill in this brow, and we're literally going to block it out. Like, this is going to be the heaviest brow I've ever worn on my face, but it's going to be okay. This is what we're going for. Okay, Nikkie like glued her brows down before she put on the actual like brow, so I'm just gonna set mine down with my bare brows, and I'm just gonna try and set these brows in place and kind of make them a bit more flatter to the face. I'm not too sure that the brows are giving, but whatever, we're moving on. We're moving on to concealer, so I'm just taking the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm going to use this to conceal, and I'm also going to use this to carve out underneath my brows and use it as an eyeshadow base like I do all the time. All of the brushes that I use, by the way, are P. Louise brushes. They are incredible. Like, you need the perfect tools to create the perfect makeup, if that makes sense. Like, you can have really good products, but if you don't have good tools like your brushes, then your makeup isn't going to be as flawless. So I would highly recommend the P. Louise brushes. They're just amazing. Now we're going to set a whole face with powder, and I'm just going in with my Vitamin Babe setting powder, and I'm literally just going to use this to set the whole face. Okay, now it's time to move on to eyeshadow. The palette I'm using today is by BH Cosmetics, and it is called Take Me to Brazil. And look at these colours. I use this in my other Pride look, but I'm using it again today because these colours are just beautiful. So one eye is going to be blue and the other is going to be pink, and then we're going to do some rainbow bits all across the face. So I'm first taking a fluffy brush, again from P. Louise, and I'm just going to start buffing in some light blue into the crease. I'm just going to start on the outer corner and gently bring this all across the lid, basically. Bringing this across into the centre of the lid. Now Nikkie brought hers right up into this corner and into the front of the nose and like the start of the eyebrow, so I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to go in with a slightly darker blue just to deepen up the outer corner and the crease. Do you see what I mean about the brushes though? Like how easily this brush is literally blending the product for me. Like I'm literally hardly having to do anything with the brush and it's just blending those shadows for me. Okay, we are looking very crazy, but we're going to keep going, and I'm literally just going to do the same on the other eye with a really bright pink. Just going to literally do exactly the same, pack it on and blend it out. Going in with a darker pink just to deepen up the crease. Okay, we're then going to take this onto the lower lash line and literally just apply it to the bottom and blend it out. However, first what you want to do is stick to the outer corner because we're going to be doing something a little bit different in the inner corner. We're going to take a little brush and take the shadow and bring it across in a line to kind of open up the inner corner and make it seem bigger than it actually is. I'm just going to bring them out a little bit more here as well because we're going to put some black shadow here, but I'm just going to create a little base with the eyeshadow. Now we need to create some shimmer on the lid. So for today, I'm going in with my With Love Cosmetics pressed glitter. I don't know if this is going to go, but I wanted to try it with this look. So all I'm going to do is take it on my finger. I know that it's definitely going to work for the pink eye, so I'm going to try that first. I'm just literally pressing this on with my finger. Do you see how beautiful that is? Now it is time for the scary part. It is time for the eyeliner. Now, I am scared because this is a very graphic liner. So what we need to do is do a big dramatic wing, bring it then across into the crease and add some lashes onto that. I'm not going to be able to talk whilst I'm doing this, so I'm just going to try it and I'll come back to you after I've done one eye. Okay, I have done one eye. I'm not going to lie, that was not easy at all, but I think that is very much like the picture. That is literally what we were going for, so I'm very happy with myself. So what I did, all I did first was a normal wing, so that's the first step, so let's do that first. Then what I did was I drew a line from here all the way to here, but stopping just before the end of this line and connect that. Okay, once you've made that thicker, we're then just going to stamp on some lashes, like literally draw a line where you want the lashes to go, trying to get them as even as I can to my other eye. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what you're going to do is connect them to the liner. So unfortunately they're not twins, they're definitely not sisters, but I'm happy with it. I think it will do. But anyway, to finish off underneath the eye, we're just going to take some black shadow and we're going to go along this line and just create like a shadow on the bottom lash line that we've created. And now we're just going to add some lashes like we did before in the exact same way, but we're just going to stamp these on. Bottom lashes are on, and now we're just going to extend this line across here and across here. Now it's time to go in with mascara. I'm just going to apply a coat on both my top and bottom lashes. Now it's time to add some lashes. I'm just going to add some big ones from P. Louise and I'll be back. Lashes are on and we're so nearly done with the eyes. The next step is to take a white liner and we're just going to pop some in this bit here and along this bit here. And by the way, the liners that I've been using are from NYX and they are the Epic Wear ones. Okay, now it's time to move on to the rest of the face. So first we're going to go in with some orange and we're going to take it up here. I'm just taking some orange shadow. This is so weird. And I'm just going to contour with this orange shade. I love doing these sort of makeup looks because it forces me like out of my comfort zone and to like push myself with makeup. And I am actually impressing myself so far with all these creative looks. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me kind of like grow with my makeup skills. The next shade we're going into is green and this is going to go here. Okay, the next colour is yellow and we're going to contour this and use it as kind of like contour blush. This is looking crazy. Okay, the next colour we're going into is pink on this cheek, I believe. Let me check. And we're going to add a little bit of pink on the nose as well. The last colour we need to use is lilac on the chin. The next step is to do a red lip, so I'm just going in with my lip liner. This is from Essence. And then I'm going in with a red liquid lipstick from Essence as well. Now the last step we need to do is to just go in with the contours and highlights with a black and a white liner. So I'm just going to add those lines in now. Okay guys, I think I'm done. This is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below your favourite Pride look I've done this month. And other than that, hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!